Quinoa is often described as a super grain, but in truth, it's not a grain at all. It's a seed. Still, it behaves like a grain in cooking and nutrition, and what sets quinoa apart is how much it delivers nutritionally, especially for those seeking plant-based protein sources. In a world where most plant foods fall short on complete proteins, quinoa stands out as one of the rare few that provides all 9 essential amino acids the body cannot make on its own. That makes it a complete protein, a trait it shares with very few other plant-based foods, and an incredible asset for vegans, vegetarians, and anyone aiming to cut down on meat without compromising on protein quality. A single cup of cooked quinoa contains about 8 grams of high-quality protein, alongside around 5 grams of dietary fiber. But protein alone isn't what makes quinoa so valuable. It's also rich in iron, magnesium, manganese, phosphorus, zinc, potassium, and B vitamins, a nutrient profile that makes it much more than just a meat substitute or rice alternative. These nutrients play vital roles in everything from oxygen transport to energy metabolism, nerve function, and muscle repair. Magnesium, in particular, which is often deficient in modern diets, supports hundreds of biochemical reactions in the body, including those related to mood and muscle function. Quinoa also contains antioxidants like quercetin and camphorol, plant compounds that help combat inflammation, support cellular health, and may protect against chronic diseases like heart disease and certain cancers. In fact, quinoa's antioxidant profile is higher than that of many traditional grains, making it not only nutritionally dense, but potentially protective over time. Another significant advantage of quinoa is that it's naturally gluten-free, making it an excellent option for people with celiac disease, gluten intolerance, or those who simply feel better without wheat. Unlike many gluten-free alternatives that lack fiber, protein, and minerals, quinoa provides all three, a rare combination that promotes fullness, supports digestion, and helps maintain stable energy levels throughout the day. Its low glycemic index also means it won't spike blood sugar the way refined carbs do, which is crucial for people managing diabetes or insulin resistance. From a practical standpoint, quinoa is incredibly versatile. It cooks quickly, usually within 15 minutes, and can be used in both savory and sweet dishes. You can toss it into salads, mix it into soups, use it as a base for grain bowls, or even cook it with almond milk and fruit as a breakfast porridge. Its mild, slightly nutty flavor pairs well with everything from Mediterranean herbs to Asian sauces to Latin spices. And because it absorbs flavor well, it works as a neutral, nourishing backdrop for nearly any meal. There's also something to be said for quinoa's role in food sustainability. It grows in harsh, high-altitude environments where few other crops can survive, and it's incredibly water-efficient compared to many traditional grains and animal products. For people concerned with food security or ecological footprint, quinoa is a smart choice that supports both personal health and a more sustainable food system. However, like any food, quinoa isn't perfect. Some people may experience digestive discomfort from saponins, bitter compounds found on the seed's outer coating. Most commercially sold quinoa is pre-rinsed to remove these compounds, but rinsing it again before cooking is always a good idea to reduce any lingering bitterness or potential gut irritation. Also, while quinoa is nutrient-dense, it's not calorie-free. It's still a source of carbohydrates, so portion size matters, especially for those on calorie-restricted or low-carb diets. In summary, quinoa is a powerhouse food that deserves its reputation. It offers complete protein, essential minerals, dietary fiber, and potent antioxidants in a gluten-free, easy-to-prepare form. Its ability to nourish, satisfy, and support a variety of dietary needs makes it a standout staple, not just for plant-based eaters, but for anyone aiming for better nutrition. Whether you're trying to build muscle, improve heart health, regulate blood sugar, or simply eat more whole foods, quinoa offers a smart, balanced, and deeply nourishing way to do it.